All right, Mark, we spoke a little about the mental side of the game, and I would like to touch on that a little bit. For this shot, we have about 110 yards. The wind's a little bit in our face. I really want us to envision the shot we have to hit, and then think about what swing we need to make to produce that shot. So, if you don't mind, trying to visualize that, and let's see the execution. Pretty well done. So I noticed a one swing routine. That's the type of routine you hit on every single shot, or is that?
Yeah, I think so. I think pushing it, in my opinion, to maybe 2 or 3 for me at least.
Okay, so is it more of a feel depending on what you have? You might take 1 or 2 more practice swings, or is it a set routine that you go through
I'd
every
say
time?
it's more feel. You know, if ever I'm in like a crunch situation, or I'll probably take maybe 3 or 4 even.
Okay.
Sometimes just to get the motion going, relax me a little bit.
Have you ever tried a set routine, or?
Not really. I haven't really thought about it too much. I kind of just go whatever goes.
Okay.
Kind of deal.
Would you call your game more of a feel play, or do you like to see a systematic approach to?
Thinking about that, probably more of a feel.
Okay.
But I'd be open to more
No,
process.
if your game fits the feel type all the way through, I'm totally cool with it. Whereas if you were to be a person that's more systematic, I'd look into changing that routine if something stopped every time. But hey, great shot, and let's carry on.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about your round of golf. I know you played a couple rounds this last weekend. What worked, what didn't work? We talked a little bit about grip, obviously. We tried to dial in the wedges a little bit. We're using our visualization techniques. So let's rehash on that and tell me, give me some feedback.
I think definitely with kind of all around, it's obviously been a work in progress with the grip, the foot movement, right, that we got going on. But just working on my yardages, working on kind of dialing in everything. So it's coming around. Good. Everything's good. Just visualizing.
Those techniques help you out at all? The visualization techniques?
Yeah, absolutely.
Were you able to stick with it from the first hit at 18, or did you kind of forget what you were doing and have to come back to it?
Yeah, at times, I was under a pressure situation. I kind of had to come back to it, kind of slow down, take a deep breath, and kind of really think about what I was doing.
Sure.
And it came back. It took a little
Looking
time.
back, could you compare the times that you used the visualization technique compared to the times you possibly forgot about in the round and said, hey, I think that shot better or worse, or I like this and didn't like that?
Absolutely. I tend to kind of, when I'm driving home or kind of just sitting at home, I'll count all my strokes, count all the fairways I hit, count all the greens, count kind of what went wrong where. Kind of what I noticed was whenever I was in a crunch situation, when I was forgetting about visualizing and preparing, I tended to, miss shots every once in a while. So coming back to that, it was definitely beneficial.
I love it. Do you think that's something you could use in future rounds?
Yeah, absolutely. I think going forward, if I could just kind of throw everything out and kind of just focus on my process and kind of working on visualizing,
Fantastic.
would be good.
So today I kind of want to touch on driver.
Okay.
What were your misses in the last round? Or did you have any misses? How many fairways did you hit? Do you think?
Last round, I believe I hit 8 fairways, so not ideal. Still gave myself some fair chances. I think my miss was 10 feet low left, so I think we can probably figure it out and work on it a little bit.
Well, I'd love to